Benjamin Rush, who was Franklin's friend, who convinced him to donate the 200 pounds to Franklin College, articulated a mission for F&M and also for Dickinson, which Rush was instrumental in founding as well, in that he wanted these colleges to teach this immigrant population as well as the children of English residents of Lancaster to become good citizens of the American Republic.
It's 1787, people. This is the time when we were forming a republic. There weren't very many republics in the world. People thought republics couldn't even make it unless there was a citizenry that really cared about its government. And if the Germans were not going to buy in, it wasn't going to happen. And that's one of the reasons why the college was founded. These are the first students in the English school at Franklin College. There were actually two schools, the English school and the German school, and it includes Lucia Gratz. Lucia Gratz was not only a woman, but she was Jewish. So the first classes at Franklin College were very diverse. There were men and women, there were Christians, there were Jews, there were 4 Jewish kids, and she probably is the first Jewish woman to attend a college in North America. When you guys graduate this year, and they say this is the 225th commencement, that's a lot of baloney. There weren't any commencements during the time of Franklin College, so yeah. But we keep the fiction alive. It's okay.
We're historians. We don't fictionalize. The Board of Trustees had a couple of decisions to make. They ended up buying a wheat field on the northwest edge of Lancaster, and then they had to decide what kinds of buildings do you put up. They ended up choosing a Gothic Revival set of designs by Dixon, Balburney & Dixon, a very little-known Baltimore architectural firm, for what was then called the College House. We know it today as Old Main, but, you know, in the 1850s and even in 1900, nobody called it Old Main because it was brand new. But notice how barren this landscape is. And in 1857, Thomas Conrad Porter gathered together a group of students. They got the day off from classes. They had to buy their own trees, though, and the students spent all day outdoors and a kind of Arbor Day celebration in the fall of 1857. The
guy on the left here is John Williamson Nevin. In 1866, he became the second president of Franklin and Marshall College, and people loved him. The school was called Navonia in his honor well into the 20th century, and the teams were called the Navonians. John Williamson Nevin was one of the most striking figures in the college's history.